Hey, Karen Jones here from The Heart Matters with this issue of scrumptious relationships. So what are we talking about this time? Instincts. And I'm going to talk about a particular one and a particular way that is probably showing up and probably kicking your ass. Okay, so instincts are valuable. That's how we've survived. They've worked. Here we are, 2018. Yay us. They're not going to go away because they are all about us surviving. The thing that's interesting about them, they don't do relationship. They don't do us. They don't do we. They do me. I have to survive. And you, whoever you are either a tool in favor of my survival or you are the enemy of my survival, in which case, you're going to have to suffer somehow. But anyway, so just we have these instincts. Now, one of the ways that these instincts show up, and this is the part we're going to tell you is probably kicking your ass, is it has us. Well, let me back up for a second. How it shows up is it either, or maybe even both of these things, we are not enough and the men are not enough. And the reason for that is that, if you go back to the cave times, which we're not that far away from, evolutionary speaking deal, so we had to pick the very, very best, absolute best caveman that was possible for us to be the most likely to survive, the most likely to pass along the genetic material that's going to have our offspring survive. So we have to be the best cave woman, and we have to be better than all the rest of the cave women, because if one of those bitches gets in the way and grabs our guy, then where are we? We're dead, right? So we have to be the best cave woman, and we have to pick the very best caveman. Because he's going to be the best hunter, he's going to be the best protector, he's going to pass along the best genetic material for our children so that they have the best chance of survival. So there's a lot of stuff that makes a lot of sense, but it just doesn't really support us anymore. We're not about to be eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, right? We're not about to starve to death. I mean, please, right? But these things still, and we don't oftentimes know that that's what's at play, but man, are they just, it's like they grab the steering wheel and off we go. Instincts, when they're in charge, they are not supporting what you want. You want a scrumptious relationship with a great man? Instinct's going to have you have a survival situation. You're going to go hunt down a guy who's the best guy, and then you're going to do anything you can to make sure that you control how this whole thing goes. No connection. Remember, instinct does not do relationship. So here you are. You're not enough because you're not that cave woman. And any time a prettier, younger, smarter, sexier, skinnier, whatever other chick could show up, and where are you? So how do you get out of this? And especially with online dating, wow. You have got what you swipe, right? And all of a sudden, another caveman. Oh my God, maybe he's better than the last guy. You have to know what is enough. That is it. That is how you draw the line between having instinct totally be in charge and how you rise above it and make conscious choice. You get to decide what's enough. And the first thing to do is to decide you're enough. You are smart enough, pretty enough, thin enough, the right age. You have all the enough, not perfect, not better than anybody else. And isn't social media kicking our asses, right? It's everybody else's highlight reel. We're comparing ourselves to that and finding ourselves coming up short. Terrible. So you draw that line, you declare enough. So you first do that for yourself. Then when it comes to men, you decide what you need, and hopefully I'm a big, I'm on this with everybody. So you know what it is that you require, and then you know what enough of that is. So it's not always, swipe, maybe the next guy's better. Oh, I picked somebody, but what if I missed out on something? What if there's somebody better that I could have chosen? Oh my God, you can never settle in and really make your relationship your home and give your man the gift of that you can say to him and feel that he's enough for you. Really, really important. All right, so that is the thing, is just you decide that you're enough. You decide that whoever, when you're dating, you look for who's a match that's enough of what you need. Not the perfect, but enough. You will be so freed up. And then all of a sudden, rather than having it be, what if I missed out on something? No, I've grabbed a guy. He's really good. He's a good man. He's enough of what I need. Now let's go off and ride off into the sunset and create a great relationship together. Yes, there you go. Until next time, have a really awesome couple of weeks.